This is the last part, and you'll get the advertising come up over the top of it because it happens. Chloe is asked by a reporter, who are the 6 MPs? Will you release their names? The MPs from government who are willing to support yours. Will you release their names? Now, obviously, you know what the answer is going to be, but there's a point at the very end of this, like the last 30 seconds. And if I have to point it out again, I will. But the steely determination and the encouragement that people who support this part of the political world should take from these words, know that these people at the pointy end of the political world are agreeing with you and are on your side, and they want to join with you to get this thing sorted out. Here we go. So remember, will you say the people who have shown you, that they would come across?
Yeah, I am really conscious of naming those MPs who are showcasing explicitly in these conversations that they do have a conscience and they may potentially be willing, because it makes them a target. And I think that probably exposes some of the big issues that we have with, our democracy at present, that we have this incredibly whipped, normalised way of operating with politicians not able to engage in broader conversations across party lines. So unfortunately, I'm going to be transparent with you. I'm not going to tell you the names of those MPs who are currently open to crossing the floor, because I think doing so would make them targets in the eyes of their leadership, and I do not think that is fair. But I would reiterate the call for New Zealanders who may be tuned into this to know that what they are doing is working by scheduling those meetings with their MPs and sitting face to face and talking through these issues with them. The excuses are whittling away. We know this because I get forwarded them every other day. We are seeing that those MPs no longer have a leg to stand on, and they are aware that a reckoning is coming.
Any numbers, though?
Look, we would have the numbers if these MPs were not terrified of losing their jobs or their positions. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
A reckoning, Chewie. A reckoning is coming. And what you're seeing Chloe say about these MPs is what we've been seeing about the rest of the world, media personalities, is that they get to, like we said this last week to Chippy, I think it was day 10 that the first hospital was bombed. It was too far then. They had is it leap the Rubicon, whatever that is, they jumped the shark on day 10 when they bombed a hospital. So obviously 2 years into it, it's too far. But for some people, it's taken them a year and 8 months, a year and 10 months, a year and 11 months to go finally too much. For whatever reason, good or bad. Well, no good in it. For whatever reason, bad. But Chloe is saying your local MPs are running out of excuses and a reckoning is coming. And those words fill me with an enthusiasm to continue this on, which is why we just heard about 10 minutes of audio video rather than the 2-minute news story. Because I think we all need to be aware that a reckoning is coming, and you can be as involved as you want to be. You may not be able to be literally standing in Gaza. I do actually have another video. I just remember I've got one more video to show. But in New Zealand, there are things you can do because a reckoning is coming.